Is your brain your biggest enemy? Have you ever felt that irrational fear is the root of much of your severe stress? Just realize, almost every time your life is going well, your brain starts acting up. You start looking for problems, creating them where none exist, overreacting, and sinking into exhausting overthinking. If your answer is yes, then congratulations. You're quite self-aware. You're human, just like everyone else. The worry factory inside our heads. Unconsciously, we often get caught up in thinking and worrying about the next thing. Ironically, the more we cultivate that worry, the more likely it is to become a reality through our own self-sabotage. We often fear threats with a very small chance of occurring most of the time, simply because we feel we can't control them. Conversely, if a real threat is right in front of us and has a high probability of occurring, we usually no longer feel paralyzing fear, but instead take immediate action to address it. Most of our worries aren't caused by real problems, but by small, seemingly impossible things that are completely beyond our control. So, the question is, why do we keep worrying about them? Why can't we just enjoy and be grateful for what we have right now? The human mind needs challenges. To a certain extent, we can be grateful. However, there's a harsh truth about human psychology. Our minds crave challenges. Instinctively, our brains will continue to create problems if there are no real ones to face. The human mind is not fragile, it is anti-fragile. Just as a stone becomes a gem under extreme pressure, or the immune system becomes stronger after exposure to germs, our minds need the stimulation of challenges to grow. If you deny and resist every real challenge in life, your brain will compensate by creating artificial problems to overcome. Instead of experiencing the benefits of growth, you'll be stuck with mental drama for the rest of your life. The obsession with happiness that makes us weak. We become mentally weak because of modern culture's obsession with constantly pursuing happiness. We try to shield our minds from anything that causes misery. We assume that life should always be good, and dismiss all difficulties as mistakes of fate or injustice. In fact, by shielding ourselves from all difficulties, we actually make ourselves more vulnerable to anxiety, panic, and mental turmoil. Someone who constantly creates problems in their mind usually has little creative control over their life. They are merely passengers, feeling that everything that happens is a coincidence, not a result of their own actions or choices. Who wouldn't be afraid if their life were driven by uncertainty? Choose your suffering wisely. Many people don't realize that hardship is what makes us creative. It activates parts of ourselves that are often neglected and make life interesting. There is a part at the core of human nature that thirsts to overcome something. The trick is to maintain balance. Step out of your comfort zone and choose to endure suffering for the right reasons. Shift your brain's energy away from internal drama. Focus on the real problems in the world, whether it's your finances, career, politics, or helping others. Focus on what you can truly control. If you're honest with yourself, there's actually a lot within your control. To be resilient, we need tension, opposition, and difficulty. We must engage with life, be an active part of it, and stop being so afraid of our own feelings that we end up doing nothing. You weren't created to be silent. You were created to overcome adversity, face it, navigate it, and enjoy the process.